Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing well and having the best week so far. So we are back with a new video, which is exciting, and this week we're filming a monthly obsession slash favourites, things that I've been loving currently and kind of products that I've been buying consistently, but like also products that I've been finding like through TikTok, Instagram, influencers, things like that, and just things that I've been loving recently. So I thought I would share with you all my current obsessions, current products, beauty, skincare, clothes, fashion, all things like that that I've been loving recently, and kind of just give you an insight of what's good at the minute. So if you want to see my monthly obsessions, then make sure to keep on watching. Starting off with an obvious one, which is the Stanley dupe cup. Oh my god, this is literally my favourite bottle I've ever purchased. It's the best money I've ever spent, £20 on this bottle, and it's just insane. So aesthetic, so hydrated, especially for me, who's someone who doesn't drink much water. I feel like this really helps with like drinking water, drinking squash, just getting myself hydrated and not making myself ill because I don't drink enough. And just how cute this is just unreal. It's so big, it keeps your drinks hot and cold. It's just the most cutest cup I've ever seen, and you can get it from TikTok shop, and it's probably like half of the price that a Stanley cup is, and it looks pretty much the same apart from it doesn't have the logo on it. I've just got a complete obsession with these cups at the minute, and I know everyone else has. I've seen so many people with them. They've got so many colours. I would like to get like a blue or a pink one as well, a bit of a brighter colour, but I do love the neutral. It goes with every little outfit I wear, and I just take it everywhere with me. Yoga, the gym, running errands, just to try and drink as much water as possible, make sure I keep myself hydrated throughout the day. So yeah, I definitely would recommend to get one of these bottles if you haven't already, or just any like thermal cup. I've seen Starbucks have come out with like a Starbucks times Stanley dupe, which is so cool, so you could get one of those. But yeah, this cup is just my lifesaver. I just love it so much, and I can't imagine life without the Stanley dupe. So yeah, I really love this cup at the minute. It's one of my favourite things I've bought and purchased recently, so I definitely would get on the hype of buying a Stanley dupe. Next is this mouthwash. This is the Waken mouthwash, and I got this from B&M, but you can get them from Amazon, B&M, I'm trying to think where else. Probably their company, I'm not too sure, but I've got mine from B&M and Amazon, and these mouthwashes are so good. They're so aesthetic and cute to keep in your bathroom. They do so many different flavours, and I currently love the blackcurrant and mint. It's one of my faves, and it smells so nice, and it's actually quite refreshing and not too like, do you know when you take a mouthwash and you're like, oh god, that was like minty, that tastes strong. This has got a bit of a like a sweetness to it, and it smells nice. So yeah, I really love these mouthwashes. They're not too expensive. They're probably about £1.50, I want to say. This is such a cute mouthwash. It's like a purple lilac-y cup, and they've got the elderflower and mint one, which I've also tried, but they're the only two that I have in B&M, but I know that they do a lot more on Amazon and things, so I would like to try some more flavours. But yeah, I'm currently loving these mouthwashes. Next, this is a shower gel that I've been loving recently, and I've bought numerous times. I will always buy Soap and Glory products. I just love them so much. I know they're a bit pricey sometimes, but I just feel like they're so good and they work the best for me, and I've been loving the shower gel recently, so I've been repurchasing it, and it's the Real Zing Body Wash Radiance Boosted, and it's lemon and lime flavour. And yeah, I just think it's so cute and aesthetic for your shower as well, and it smells insane. This is a brand new bottle actually, and it just smells so refreshing, and I love the consistency of this as well. But you can get these from Boots, Superdrug, where else? Pretty much anywhere, like drugstore kind of store. And yeah, I've been loving the shower gels recently. Also use the body lotions as well. Never tried the hair products though, which I would like to kind of invest in, but I've never tried Soap and Glory hair, so always just use the body products and like the body creams and things and hand sanitizers. So yeah, but this is one of my favourite body washes that I've come across recently, and I always try and like reach out to different products and different brands when I'm using a body wash, and I do love the Imperial Leather foam one, and then also this is another fave, which is currently my obsessions. Next is a new favourite scent that I've tried, which I've been loving. I actually found this in my perfume bag because I used to have like a perfume tray on my wall, but when I painted my room I just took it off and then left it in a bag. I was going to get a new one, but I've not had a chance to buy one, so I've kind of had no perfume, and then realised that I've got a whole bag hiding, so I picked this up and realised I had this perfume. So I went through the bag and found this perfume which I smelled, and it smelled insane, and I actually hadn't even used it, so I thought let's try it, see what it's like, see if it smells nice, and I smelt it and I was instantly obsessed. And this is the Valentino Vos Viva. I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not too sure. But it's such a feminine, mature kind of scent, and it's also really sweet. and just smells insane, and the packaging is also so cute. And yeah, it's just a really nice scent. I like to mix this with Good Girl as well, and it smells so nice together. This is kind of like a scent that reminds me of like a girl in her 20s, living her best life, going on holidays, being engaged, just all things like that. I just feel like it's really feminine, mature, kind of growing up slowly kind of scent. And yeah, it's a really nice one that I've come across. So yeah, excited to wear this more often, and hopefully I will be able to get a repurchase of this when it runs out, because I've got about a quarter of the bottle left. So yeah, we will see, but it's such a nice scent at the minute and I'm loving it. Moving on to beauty products. So firstly, we're starting off with an obvious fave, which everyone is loving at the minute, and especially me, is the Wee Cherie Beauty Crop primer and setting mist. And these products are just my holy grails at the minute. I love them so much. The consistency, the smell, like how long it makes your makeup last, just everything really is just thumbs up from me. So yeah, this is the setting mist. I love this so much. It smells insane, like cherries. It just keeps my makeup on all day. Like, I've put it on today and I can guarantee I'm going shopping today, it will literally stay on all day, which is what you want from a setting spray. I feel like I've used some before which just don't make your makeup last at all, so it's just a waste of money. But this is like, I think £20 for both of them. No, yeah, for both, £20 together. In most drugstore places you get one setting spray for like £14, so I think that's really good for two products. £20, you can't really go wrong. And then this primer is such a nice consistency. It's like jelly kind of, which I like. It feels really nice on the skin, and obviously it's got a bit of a red tint to it, but these products together just go so nicely, and I'm really loving the combo at the minute. Next is another obvious favourite. This is the May by Mitchell blush in Peach Sugar. I know everyone is obsessed with these, and I've only just recently jumped on the hype, but I must say I'm literally obsessed with it. I did a video, was it last week I think, of my current makeup routine using new products, and I don't know, I just love how the blush looks. It's such a peachy, classic kind of colour, not too rosy and not too peachy at the same time, but this is the shade. It's super nice, the packaging is super nice as well, and just the way it blends so softly and delicately on the skin is just insane. I also love the Refile one, which I showed you in my last Obsessions video, but that, I don't know, I feel like I'm getting more into this and loving this a bit more. This is definitely going to be my new favourite blush, and yeah, just my everyday kind of shade. Next, moving on to contour. This is my new fave contour. I feel like I've been using the same one for a bit of a while now, which was the Primark foundation contour stick in the shade Chai. And don't get me wrong, I still love that product so much, and I will now and again use it if I'm doing like makeup to go to work or just something more chilled and casual. I will use that one just because I don't want to use this one because it's a bit more pricier than that. So this is the Maybelline Perfecta 4-in-1 Glow, and this is in the shade Deep Foncé 4, and this is just a new found favourite of mine. I've been loving it recently, just doing a few dots on the cheek, and it's such like a product where you don't need to put much product on. You just put like a little dot there, a little dot at the top, and it blends out quite heavily. And yeah, I just think this is such a nice contour. It's got a bit of a glow to it, and it's a nice shade. And yeah, I just feel like I never really would buy a contour from a drugstore before, but now I feel like I'm hooked on the Maybelline Rewind. So yeah, I definitely love the Maybelline products. I also used to love the Age Rewind concealer in the darkest shade as well for contour, and I did love that for a hot sec, but I kind of left that and went straight to the Primark. But I feel like I should kind of go back to it, and I do love the applicators of these Maybelline products as well. They're really satisfying, just doing little dots on your face. So yeah, this is definitely one of my new favourite contours to use, and one that I've been really loving at the minute. Moving on to skincare products. So the first one I've been loving is the Inkey List Peptide Moisturiser. I've been loving this for a good 2 months now. I got it from B&M, which they actually sell there now, and I can't believe that, to be fair, because the prices there are just insane. They're literally at half of the price, which is like, I think £16 for the actual product. I think they're £16 from the Inkey List themselves, and then B&M are selling them for like £3.99, which I think is so good for such a high-end brand. But the Peptide Moisturiser is one of my faves recently. Been loving this. The like consistency of it, the smell, everything is just insane and to die for. And it's also good for reducing the visible signs of ageing, which is good. And it's got SPF in, which is everything that we want in a moisturiser. So I really can't go and fault this moisturiser. I think it's so good, and definitely one of my new favourites, and has beaten the Nivea, which has been my favourite for the longest time, so it's quite hard to beat. But yeah, this is definitely my new fave moisturiser. Also, a new product that I've come across which I've been loving is another one from the Inkey List. I'm trying to kind of build up my skincare collection, and I feel like the Inkey List is one of them where I want to buy more of those products. So I think I definitely will make my collection a bit bigger. But this is one that I bought about a week ago, and this is the, I don't know how you say it, is it PHA toner or fat toner? I don't know, but this is a toner. I've been loving toners at the minute. I feel like I've got a real bad obsession with them. I don't know why. I normally use like a mist one, but I thought I'd try a different one for a change because I saw a few people on TikTok using this and getting some good recommendations, so I thought I'd give it a try. And it helps exfoliate sensitive skin, and I feel like I've got quite dry sensitive skin, so I feel like I do need a good toner sometimes. But maybe trying one of these ones, which is more high end, will give me a good idea of what a toner is like this, because the first one I bought was that mist, and I feel like they're quite different products. I feel like they're not exactly the same, especially with like how you apply it and things. And this is just like such an aesthetic skincare brand just to have on your shelf. Like, I feel like I need to build up the collection, guys, because it's getting an obsession now. Next obsession is linen trousers. I feel like linen trousers for summer are just the most staple kind of piece in your wardrobe. You can dress them up, dress them down, make them casual, make them dressy. Like, everything just goes with them. And I'm just such a stan for linen trousers and any kind of low-waisted trousers at the minute. I feel like I'm really in my low-waisted era. And these ones from H&M, you all need so bad because they're so comfortable, so cool. Good price. They're just the most insane pair of trousers you can find, and I feel like these, even on holiday with like a bikini underneath, is so cute. Like, I'm going to Cyprus next week, which is so exciting, and I'm gonna wear these ones especially because how cute are these, guys? These pinstriped nude and beige and white trousers, like, they're just insane with a little beige bikini underneath, low-waisted. These were $14.99, can I say, as well. Like, that's so good. And I feel like H&M is really the one for the trousers at the minute. Like, I've got so many pairs that I've bought over the past like month or so from H&M that are literally insane, and the fit of them is just everything, and the price is affordable. I just feel like H&M are the best at the minute for trousers. So if you want a nice pair of linen, low-waisted, where you can pull them in and cinch them in as well, kind of trouser, then definitely run into H&M for them, because I don't know, I feel like they're just such a good price, and you can't go wrong with a pair of linen trousers in like spring, summer. Even these black ones in winter, I feel like you could wear them with like a chunky knit and like some big Ugg boots or something. I don't know. I just feel like these are such a good like clothing item that you can invest in, and also just really versatile as well. Love a piece of clothing, if you didn't know, that's so easy to style so many ways. I feel like you have to have that in your wardrobe a lot because it's hard to think of a new outfit every single day, I feel like, anyway. So when you've got a good pair of trousers or jeans or like top that you can style differently every day, I feel like it's so much better than having clothing that you're not going to wear as often. So I definitely think these trousers are one that you need to invest in. And that is my monthly favourites concluded, guys. I really hope you all enjoyed seeing what my current obsessions are and kind of favourites this month. I would like to do this monthly and show you what I'm loving and new products that I've bought, because I do shop quite bad. I'm a bit of a shopaholic, but oh well, it's the best for you guys because you can see all the new products that are coming in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a massive like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.